Joe, listen to this Podshow. Worldwide, bro, you know how the vibe go. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Facts and law, yeah, we give it to you real and raw. Real and raw, real and raw.
Yo, we back with another one, Facts and Law, baby.
You did.
Look at this. God damn it. We packed up in here like Mexicans.
Ooh,
I said it.
I
said it. I said it. Hey, they gonna get him because that's all he live around.
No, that's what is Mexican. You know, y'all know y'all know what it is.
Yeah, we love Mexicans.
Y'all know how y'all beat them trucks.
Hey, y'all got the best food, man. Hey, but what's up?
What's up, man? So, see, you put out the...
Like, we ain't belong.
Yeah, they just came in here with all the snacks. I'm looking, I'm jealous. I can't eat that type of stuff. I'm trying to lose this 280.
You feel me? Hey,
you know,
you been working?
I said, fuck it. I was going to wait to wear this shirt till my stomach went down a little bit more.
Man, rock your shit.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Rock your shit.
I was left out and say, hey, do I need to, like, suck in a little bit?
Just let it Just let it rock.
So, like, B.O.N., I'm still going to be a B.O.N. for life.
So, half of it is how you feel anyway. You've been in the gym doing what you
every day.
You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit.
Some of y'all take that body positivity shit too far.
Here we go. We ain't even get a chance to get started.
I just told you. If I go out of town, bro, I'm wearing a spank.
Hey, look.
I ain't lying about that.
They say the dad body
I'm
in.
gonna roll that motherfucker up. What you talking about?
wrong with
Yeah, they say the dad body in, man. You know what I'm saying? Rock this shit out.
We got a full
house in this bitch. Yeah. Hey, so
now they gonna introduce themselves.
Yeah, it's enough of them. You know what I'm saying? But look,
No,
we gonna have a good
y'all
time.
Brought us up here.
Hey,
so we got Sassy T.
So we got the good brother Remedy. What's up, good brother?
What's good? What's up, man?
You dig. Well, tell them where you from, real quick. You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
know what it is, man. Remedy the future, man. Cal City Finest, East Side Chicago. What's happening?
That's cool as hell.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool as hell, dog.
You got cool in the motherfucker. yourself.
Hey, he wasn't just. He did have the same.
Hey, I was finna get on. I was like, man, he put on the cool man voice. Boy, he was in here hollering 2 seconds ago. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, first and foremost, praise God. Second of all, once you get to this point,
You're right.
Y'all mellowed out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Are we? Oh shit. Well, we need to do our thing.
Wait to the bottom and at the bottom.
All right, and then to your left we have the up-and-coming podcaster.
Trying to thank you, Callie.
Tell them your podcast.
Everybody, my name is Z from Tipzee Talk Podcast. You can find me on Instagram on the Tipzee Talk Podcast, as well as Facebook on Tipzee Talk Podcast.
Yes, y'all.
Thank you for having us on here.
No, thank you for having us on yours last week. I know y'all saw that. We had a good time. You know what I'm saying? And we was a little tipsy too.
That's what you're supposed to be.
See what I did there?
But that was you talking about earlier. Say, yeah, we been doing it too much.
No, it's just, we like to. It be sometimes we might be here. A couple of them. You feel me? You feel me, bro? Right. We might. That nigga,
You one of them niggas you can't say nothing.
I ain't spent too much time over in New York. You know what I'm saying?
We've been in Harlem.
We've been over here, man.
And we have Miss B, Sassy B in this joint. Huh?
I'm her sister.
Just her sister, but
also owner of 928, where we host the Tipzee Talk Podcast.
There you have it.
Show that out there.
Yo, if you guys looking to hire y'all events,
yeah,
she is the person to holler at.
Hey, wait, I'm sorry. Where's that located?
2144 West Van Buren.
Where is that though on the
West Loop, Van Buren, right off of Dane.
Best side. She
right.
I was trying to.
Yeah, right.
Best side. West side, best side. You know what I'm saying?
Out West Illinois.
You did. Right. Yo, then y'all know, we got our good brother. You know what I'm saying?
Family.
What up, man?
What's up, Mr. Fillmore Green? What's up, brother?
Man, Fillmore Green here with my hustling ass sisters, man.
You dig?
1/3 of the Tipsy Talk podcast. We all family, man.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? So we up in here, man. But I'm Fillmore Green, West Side, K-Town, man. We gonna have a good conversation.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Just want to say, my name is Fillmore Green.
You did? Hey, y'all go check out that album too. That's,
Yes, sir.
Safe to say, a West Side legend over here. You know what I'm
Thank
saying? The
you,
good
thank
brother
you,
Fillmore
man.
Green with the give me the name.
Cost of living.
Cost of Living, Joe. Look,
I got you, man.
y'all gotta check that joint out. Classic, probably top 2 album of the year, and
If it's one of them, I gotta do something.
Hey, bro, listen.
We gotta boogie down for real.
Hey, listen, it's like that, Joe.
I ain't coming light. You know what I'm saying?
The album made me feel like I don't give a fuck about what else, who doing what they doing there. This is what I want to do from the first track to the last track. It ain't no commercial type shit. No
it's
shit.
Some real shit.
Yeah, it's some real shit from top to bottom.
That's what all this shit about.
You
know what I'm saying? That's the inspiration behind it. Because Z inspired me to start rapping overall. Now it all come full circle. I'm with my family, and when y'all see us on camera doing Tipzee talk, like that's us with the cameras on. Not everything.
I feel you.
But
we know we were there.
Talk with the cameras on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like y'all do.
Yeah, you know, we have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying?
So Remedy, you spit too, right?
Oh, for sure. Just drop Mean What I'm Talking, man. Born Star Music Group, BSMG Perez. Y'all know how to find me. Yeah.
How long you been rapping?
Forever. Say that, I told you.
Yeah. There go the energy right there.
I love it.
No, like music moves my day. Like whatever going on and everything. Like whatever you hear me listening to, that's the mood that I'm in. So if it's R&B, I'm in that mood. If it's rap, I'm in that mood. If it's me, because I feel like me is its own separate mood than just being rap. Yeah. Then I'm in that mood. You know what I'm saying?
Which one you in right now?
The one that I rolled in me.
Oh, okay. Because you was rapping over there, so you went, okay.
Yeah, I'm in me mood.
Okay, that shit was nice too.
Appreciate it. Mean What I'm Talking.
Okay.
You know
Do you consider yourself Chicago drill?
No, it's all platforms, any platform. Ask Alexa, ask Siri. She gonna bring it up.
Do you consider your music Chicago drill?
Nah.
What do you consider your
Remedy the Future? I ain't gonna lie to you because I feel like I'm on genre because first of all, me being the age that I'm at, being 37, is just like I listen to a lot of either West Coast or New York. Like you got like Twista and Common and everybody, they rapping fast. So it's like, I like lyrics. I want people to hear me, so I picked up my own tempo. I feel like my voice is an instrument. So I just insert it to the beat.
Give us a couple bars right now.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay.
Cool ass.
Don't get carried away. This ain't the Apollo.
Okay. Doing what I want to, need to. Looking in the mirror, my reflection saying, niggas cannot see you. Chain on my neck too, gotta keep my neck right. Hey, I had to catch myself. Every day is Christmas and every night is prom night. Remedy the Fresh Prince looking for my knee alone. Super book smart, but be quick to get an eagle on. If I'm in the spot, I'm the reason why you leave alone. Troubled in his bullets is the reason why you breathe wrong. Now who really want to battle? See, I'm into taking trips. Every day I want to travel. Next day I'm in Jamaica. See, I'm can't have paper. I'm too busy getting paper. Yep. So far ahead of you, I got a good start. I don't need the key. This is a push start. Sit back, you know just what you used to. Get back, you know what you in tune to. You talking to the greatest. Everything updated. Ask me about the paper, man. You know I'm getting straighted.
You dig? I can fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I can fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Being put on the spot and then coming with it.
So on the spot, man.
Yeah, and so
Don't matter.
Right, real shit. Now let me keep it real. I'm, you know what I'm saying? I always kept in tune because how I met you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
for sure.
I met this good brother on the show that we did a while back called The Hunger is Rapper Reality Show.
For
you know what
sure.
I'm saying? Shout out Breezy, you know what I'm saying? I helped produce
sure,
that joint.
shout out Breezy.
You know what I'm saying? Headache of the
Everybody
week.
on it.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But that's my homie, you know what I'm saying? So we still
for real, she
we got
doing
some,
her thing. All the movies, everything.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
For real, Breezy Entertainment, like for
So
real.
check it. You were what, top 4?
3.
Top 3, right. You know what I'm saying?
Made
I'm
it
gonna keep
to
it
the
real,
finale.
so you know, shout out to the other brothers in the competition, but you was my pick. He was my pick to win it.
That's
You know what I'm
what
saying?
he kept saying.
Hey,
You know?
that's some real shit, but he didn't know that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I don't think he knew that. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
knew.
real shit.
He's
I ain't never told
No,
you.
you know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
never said it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, due to show reasons, like ain't nobody tell me, but I just know me.
You were my, like, we had picks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You were my pick that I felt like, you know what I'm saying, was should have won it. You know what I'm saying?
Why he didn't win?
Why you think you didn't win, bro?
What?
Why you think you didn't win?
So you ready to go there? sorry, due to legal reasons,
Okay.
you know, I couldn't attend the finale or whatever the case may be.
You got
But
locked up?
Uh-oh.
legal reasons, you know what I'm saying? Legal reasons, you know what I'm saying? You could have JPayed anything like that, but
But
still
you knew you was gonna win that competition.
I knew it. I knew it when I started. Anything that I do, I complete.
Bro, tell them about that competition. What was that like? You know what I'm saying? Do you remember, like, I'm sure you probably remember.
No, I remember.
In more detail than even I do, but, like, tell them some of the competitions and how did that rock?
I mean, we dealt with, as far as different challenges from freestyling, or we had one that was crazy. Everybody write a verse and then rap the other person first. Like, it was cool. It doesn't really matter because whatever type of obstacle you put in front of me, I'm going to overcome it regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really worried about the task. I'm just want to see how quick I can get to the result. Like, straight up, because I know I'm going to get to the result, and I know it's going to be the result that needs to be got to. You know what I'm saying?
So you just dropped one. What's the project you pushing right now?
So I just dropped Me When I'm Talking a couple months back. It's just made a couple or whatever. I'm working on this mixtape, Subconscious. You know what I'm saying? I want to let people know, like, everything that people scared to say or they don't say, that they want to say, they think, I feel like I'm the voice of that. I'm that little voice on your shoulder when you just be wanting to tell a person, fuck you. When you at the job, you just listen to your task and you just like, fuck you. I'm that voice. Like, I'm just going to say what it is. I'm not
going on your shoulder then.
I got who?
So you got B on your shoulder then. Because you know she going to tell a motherfucker fuck you in a minute too.
But I wouldn't even know that till when you just said that. I think I got me on my shoulder.
You got the both of them, you and her.
Oh, that's
cool.
cool. I ain't
We
even
getting
know.
in trouble then.
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, I'm not even worried about the trouble. I'm not worried about the consequences of what I do. I'm more comfortable with what I do. Long as I did what I wanted to do, whatever the consequence is, I knew what was coming.
Okay, nigga, smile.
Right? Hey, I feel you. You know what I'm saying?
Funny as hell. I didn't even expect that one.
Right way, because our show's like, I don't want to get to how soon you think that's dropping, because we want to, you know what I'm saying, be able to make sure we support that.
So whole time, I don't know what day it falls on, but I want to drop it on August 14th on my son's birthday.
For sure, that's the date. Oh, there you have it. Straight like that.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
You
There
know
you
what
have
I'm
it
saying?
straight like that. Now,
Yeah, like I got a plan out for it.
I can dig that. Well, make sure you keep, you know what I'm saying, Facts and Law in tune. We'll have to focus on that new project when we get
You
that
know
new one
and I
drop.
know.
Yeah, so
It's already gonna be there, man. Like, I support Facts a lot. Like, even my whole purpose, just supporting what y'all doing, just seeing what y'all do.
Yeah.
I'm not just reposting. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I like that
Anything,
energy.
like when people say they repost, you can repost your friends, like regardless on how much me and this man talk. We really developed a relationship. Like, I had a little situation on the show with one of the cast members, and he was just like, you gonna jag yourself just cause of this? And it was just like,
I
nah.
forgot about that, Joe.
Nah, with me,
Oh,
and, you know,
he was
I'm not gonna,
pause.
like, shout out to bro, like, I fuck with him, like, we good now.
Hey, I forgot
But
about
whole
that.
time, remember, we had, it's on the show.
Yeah.
So it's like, that was real life. So it's like, regardless of the fact, I only really touch down with people that I know. If I know you, just like with what y'all doing, believe me, when I leave here, it's gonna be a DM for me to like, regardless of the fact, like it or love it, hate me or however y'all feel.
Network.
Believe it or not, my more impression, not just the people and how I do, but it's for y'all because the next move is, oh, y'all got one. I'm learning this. Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Network, yeah.
You know what I'm
Network.
saying?
So speaking of that, talk to us about your show and your ventures. Tell us how it came about and how we, you know what I'm saying, how we end up here.
So Tipzee Talk actually started with me and my best friend. We were just in her basement talking, like we just talked for hours. And I was like, man, I want to start a podcast because I love listening to podcasts. I love watching pod shows as well. And so
Hey, you
I'm
see what she did? I like
See?
that. She did that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how many others you didn't watch, but this is the first. This is the first, y'all. You did.
And so one day I just pulled out my laptop and I just started recording our conversation.
Yeah.
And when I listened back to it, I'm like, yo, this shit funny as hell. I'm pretty sure other people are finding it funny as hell too. And so me and her started with just doing like every once a week, recording like little conversations and everything. And so then I brought it to my sister and my brother, and I'm like, man, I said, like, you know what? We funny as hell together. I said, why don't y'all come on and do this shit with me? I said, matter of fact, we could all just sit down, we could have some drinks, and we could do it. And so at first I had named it Tipsy, and one of my other good friends, he was like, no, change it from just Tipsy to Tipzee. Put your name in there. Shout out to my homie Bone. And he was like, that make it stand out even more. And I'm like, okay, cool. And we just been doing, like, the first show we did, it was just me and my bro. It was just me and my bro on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve.
That was New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve. And we were just sitting at 928, just drinking and just broadcasting live, just talking
28.
talking about anything.
I've never heard this story.
You
Hey,
never
well,
asked
you,
me either.
hey, you know what I'm saying?
You
Right.
never asked me either.
Oh,
Who was the friend you was
Alex.
recording against their will? Did she agree?
Yeah.
You know, you get locked up for
Yeah,
that.
you go to jail for that
Cameras
now.
up, what's
only if they turn you in. Only if they turn you in.
But then after that, there's been the movement. Us three just and we say it on the podcast all the time. If you feel like you want to come and join in, let us know. Come on, be a guest on the show. And I was glad to have you two on there
We had a good
from
ass
another
time.
pod show. You know, and
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
that just
yeah.
came on through and helped us rock it out.
And Remedy said he come.
Yeah,
I gotta
Ricky
get
said
on
he
that
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
I
Remedy.
got you.
Yeah.
I gotta
What's
get
the
on
one stipulation that you have for people that want to come on the show?
You gotta share our shit. You gotta.
That's our stipulation.
You know what I'm
like,
saying? That's it. That's all.
We
Support.
want y'all to come on,
Oh,
but
yeah.
People gotta.
Share.
You know what I'm saying? That's
give us a share or something. You know,
It only builds together. You know, I see a lot of people. I'm glad I saw what you did there. Like that. Look, it's been a lot of people that's on the show that we see come through. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of work, first off, to get this going. Out of the team time, out of everybody involved. So once we put that time and put this effort, we promoting you. You know what I'm saying? So push that shit out there. That's anybody that's Facts and Law family. You feel me? Put that shit out there. You dig? We are spending our time, money, and effort to help put y'all stories out there. So, you know, rock with your boys. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this shit.
$3.99.
You dig?
Hey, on the side note, if anybody from Chicago watching this, besides all of that, y'all know the traffic at 5, 6 o'clock. So regardless of the fact, y'all know the traffic. Everybody know the traffic to give.
Listen.
So regardless of the money and everything at the time, don't forget the traffic. Cause that shit hectic.
Heck,
Boy, 5, 6 o'clock, baby. Hey, that shit hectic.
Hey, listen. I'm mad you brought it back up. I was easy. I had forgot about
That's
it.
why I brought it up, 'cause
that
we
ain't
was
pissed
talking.
me off. Hey, listen.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I brought it up.
But look,
I ain't gonna lie.
let's move on to Miss Sassy Businesswoman Bree. What up? Britt. I'm sorry.
Bree is better. I hate when people call me Brit. Actually.
Okay, for sure.
I don't know.
What's good? Tell them about you. You know what I'm saying? I know you.
I ain't shit nigga from out west. That's
Oh
So
shit.
what made you want to get
Uh-oh.
the spot and start the business?
Event space.
Event space, exactly.
Yeah,
what made you want
because
to do
I
that?
had my event space 5.5 years before the wave started, and now everybody and their granddaddy got an event space. But I got it because I actually been doing real estate for 7 years. I own my own real estate company.
That's what I got.
928 Realty. So I noticed like just a trend in purchasing. A lot of people have condos, townhouses, and they don't like to entertain at home. So that's what made me say I'm gonna get a spot. So when people don't want to have stuff, and when I first started getting events, that was the main reason people would book. They was like, I just don't want all these people in my house.
That's
And
real
now
shit.
like you know, a lot of event spaces start popping up. But I don't know what's going on because I see a lot of them like closing and stuff.
One
but
thing about B.
She funny.
Shot
She
down.
funny.
No, no,
as hell.
she shoots
You see what
shots
she
like that.
Hey,
One
y'all
thing
got
about
some
Brit-
trades out there.
She
One
shoots
thing
shots
about
at the
Brit,
people
and
that
I
do it.
told her this, like she's been over the years, she's been ahead of the curve on a lot of shit. Like the before internet, the motherfucking Instagram and shit was popping. She had the
My
clothing
online
where
boutique, yeah.
after our grandma shop Annabella's, you can actually still
Yeah.
hit that Instagram page and go back to the first one, 2012,
Yeah.
the online boutique.
Before
Then she went.
Fashion Nova, before
before
bitches
all that
was selling
shit.
clothes on the
Yeah.
internet, before all of that.
Yeah.
Literally when Instagram.
You know what I
first
think that's
came
about
out.
though? It's
What?
that creativeness she got from that great high school she went to. You see what I did
Check
there?
that out.
You see what I did
I didn't
there?
know what's putting
Yeah. We got a fellow condo in here. Hey,
She
I'm
was
just
ahead of the
saying.
curve on all that shit. So it was like, okay, the online boutique, then the brick and mortar boutique where motherfuckers was buying their own little event spaces,
I was
stores,
in Lacuna before 9 Mag started popping.
before all that
Mm-hmm.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but we don't boast to brag. You know,
Nah,
all that shit.
we don't boast to
Cape
brag.
Town.
Respectfully.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm just
so-
saying, it's a West Side
Yeah,
hustle that
she been
tends to
ahead
such
of the game
things.
on all that shit. You know what I'm
I dig
saying?
that.
A few more endeavors coming coming through.
So I guess with all the talent they got, you had to get some, huh? Right? With all the talent they got, you had some. I know, but some had to rub off on you. Is that why we got these masterpieces?
Why
you know what I'm
he
saying?
down playing this man like that?
Hey,
no, it ain't down. No,
hey.
I mean, listen, if anybody know me, bro, they know, man. I'm good, and you know, I'm out here in the motherfucking.
I'm being facetious. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, but no, man, I get it, bro.
You changed that hoodie though for today.
You say what?
I see you changed that hoodie.
I wouldn't give a fuck anyway. I don't wear the same hoodie I wore on the show last time.
First and foremost,
What people gonna say?
Hey, listen.
What niggas gonna say?
Listen,
I wore the same shit I wore on the last show on the
Hey,
show.
it was a year ago. Goddamn it,
now,
anyway.
while I'm sitting there,
I bet I would.
It was a year ago.
you know these people ain't gonna show this
rotate
too.
this shit.
You was back from over there like that.
What the niggas
Hell
gonna say
no.
to me?
Hey,
We would have stopped at the mall or something. I would have got it.
No, I've been past that, bro. But no, we, you know, it's just, man. The great thing about this all, man, I'm building with my family, and the bigger I get with what I'm doing, you know, everybody, like I support y'all.
Yeah,
like,
you
man,
know,
this
we've been
shit's all-
rocking.
We've been rocking. You wrote me in a fucking movie.
you
feel
did.
me?
Hey,
So
I know I say it all the time, but check out Mr. Mata,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Mr.
saying?
Mata, like,
on
and
Tubi.
me and
He
this nigga-
opens up the movie.
damn near family.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So-
yeah.
I remember you doing that. Is that?
Yeah, it's what we
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Oh, she was gone when
You
we talked
dropped me
about
at
it
the
last
spot.
week.
I was gonna say. I feel like I remember.
You should have came in and hey, listen. But it's all good. The next
That's
one.
what it is, man. This shit is all about building and growing. You know what I'm saying? So networking too. Like I remember his name, but I don't remember him. I remember his name, but I remember meeting him a long time ago.
Yeah, you know how these
Now
circles
we've been
go.
connected through y'all. You know what I'm saying? And pod shows connecting.
Yeah,
That's
you know
what
what
all
I'm
this
saying?
shit about, man.
Hey man, but you look. My thing is, we've been anybody that has taken the time out their day to help support me in any little thing that I do.
Yeah.
Y'all know, y'all got one for life. You can hit me
for sure.
what you need. I'm gonna try and get it done because shit, you can't do this alone. We do this for each other, with each other. You know
No,
what I'm
it's
saying?
about to be a wave, a big wave to hit Chicago with everything. Entertainment, music, comedy, everybody clicking together.
From event spaces, child.
Yeah.
So we can keep supporting y'all.
Hold on. But see though, with that being said, like what you said, believe it or not, the wave been there.
It's here.
It's just how you fit into it. You know what I'm saying? It's just about your lane.
When I say it's about to hit,
For
meaning
everybody.
people about to lives about to be changed off this shit. Like niggas finna say fuck these 9 to 5s.
Yeah.
We about to eat off this fucking comedy, pod shows, and music. You know what I'm saying?
A
collective wave.
It's coming.
But this is the thing about that. I feel like us as a people, like not even just here. I feel like you could have been doing it.
No. So we not talking about for us. We doing it so to speak.
No, I'm talking about
we
just,
talking about
no.
it's gonna be a
I'm
wave
talking about
of
in
it.
general about saying a wave is that if you want to eat like people that look at Instagram, look at Snapchat, look at TikTok, look at Facebook, when people sit back and they scroll and they looking and they saying, I want to have that, you already had the idea. All you doing is, I feel like it's just taking the itch off another person and just moving into it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can
It's
dig
just like some people need that courage. Like anybody that ain't never did a podcast or never did an interview or anything like this, somebody's gonna see this and make them want to do it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
And that's
You gotta know though. The right move with this shit, you could feed generations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can feed generations. Your grandchildren, you never gonna see. You gonna be gone 40 years.
Oh, great,
And they'll
great,
still
great,
be-
great.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Give us some time.
We in a day and age with the right move with this shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to feed generations
But
off
at
this
I
shit.
think content creators and influencers, I feel like are the new rappers. If you think
Yeah.
about it,
Yep.
when rap first started, people was
Right.
like, it's not gonna last, it's not gonna go, and now people aspire to be rappers. I feel like that's where content creating and influencers is at now.
but if you really think about it though, content creators and influencers are the top even before rap, because rap is content
Media.
and it's
we
that's what it
we
is.
saying the same
So,
shit.
yeah, no. I was just taking it a step further. Like, no, what I'm saying is what you're doing is not even just as big as the money part or what you can generate yourself, but just the idea and the thought of being a content creator, or somebody in your family is going to look at this and take it a step further. You can make $1 million, somebody will make $2.
And it started from us.
It's all about the idea.
And that's all. So I think
we
we're saying the same thing. The wave is, so, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. That show was how many years ago? Probably like 8 years ago or something. You know what I'm saying? It was a minute ago.
About 8.
Right?
About 8.
The movie was about 5 years ago. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just like, you have to think, we've been at this for a long time. But we're the ones doing it for a long time. Right now, when he say a wave, it's going to trickle down to, it's going to be a wider effect. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, a big fuck, like I spoke to y'all last week. Fucking Dave Mays, the owner of the Source of Hip Hop Weekly. He live here now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The owner of Breakbeat Media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He live here now. So he ain't here for nothing.
We talked about it.
You
know
feel
what I'm
me?
saying? Yeah, it's a lot out
So
coming.
he looking for them pods. He looking for motherfuckers that to put on because it's gonna make him more. He knows shit. Niggas come here because they know this is the mark. Back then when we were really putting it down on the rap and shit like 2008, 7.
Yeah, what was some
motherfuckers weren't checking. They was coming here to test the market out with
see
music.
if they could pick one.
To see what's hot because we would flock to them. Now they come in here to get us. Yeah. Oh man, Tipzee talk. You know what I'm saying? They come in here to get the podcasters and the motherfuckers to help their businesses. Dude live here, bro. He the fucking owner of he been in media for 30 years.
Yep. So
he the fucking icon. And he walk around this bitch all day, every day. His wife live from here. So he's definitely gonna be looking for
sure.
You know, and we know niggas that he put on already. Don't call. I ain't gonna say the name.
You know, we know. Y'all know what it is. Nah, you know
what y'all got going on.
Tips
with podcasting, like we done did it in rap, we done did it in R&B, we done did it in every type of genre, every type of movement. But now that podcast is being big, the things that y'all doing can't do nothing but elevate.
I'm watching people already that started off with podcasts. Now they got movie deals.
Yeah,
now they get their own TV shows just off of doing podcasts.
Yeah. For sure.
Podcast is the number one media. Go to. You know, people listen. Some people don't listen to music no more.
That outlet.
They listen to podcasts.
I mean, people real. And that's something
social media.
And that's something that I was gonna say. Like the only time I listen to music, I told my boy the other day, is my people shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really listen. I listen to my I know you got many streams from me. You feel me? like I'm telling you, so I keep it in rotation, and it's one of them things where it's like yeah, you feel me, right?
I keep it in rotation.
Right? But shit, you know what I'm saying? But I listen to a lot of media, like sports media. You know what I'm saying?
Sports.
But hey, y'all see what? Hey, okay, y'all. Hey, it's a good day right now. I think we officially got the announcement of the Earl and Terrence, Joe.
Who that?
Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford.
Oh,
yeah. Let's get it.
Let's
get it.
Terrence Crawford.
Hey, but if y'all really think about it, the media is more important than the thing. Yeah. How many people, put it to you like this. Think how many people watch the Lakers lose to Denver. But at the same time, it probably was more people watching the reaction than it was. That just shows the influence.
You get what he's
saying? The influence of media. Period. Like, think about this. If something happens, whether it's a fight, TMZ promoted, or whatever the case may be,
you want to hear what they got to say.
In order to see the fight, you got to look at TMZ.
Yeah.
If you didn't follow those people,
didn't watch the
same
Oscars,
thing.
But they saw about
you saw.
Will Smith.
So who gets it first? So who gets it more? It ain't even about who gets it first. Actually, excuse me. It's not about who gets it first. It's about.
Because more people saw that for sure than actually watched the Oscars.
Yeah, nobody was watching. I wasn't watching the Oscars when it happened.
I watched it.
My mom's and they was watching it. They were watching it in the other room, right? You know what I'm saying? And we watching whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we hit them. We running there like, so what happened? The first thing I said.
But for the record, why y'all don't watch the Oscars?
It's boring.
Boring as hell.
Exactly. Why?
Because they're not picking our movies, if we're going to be honest.
But let's be honest.
They're not picking our movies.
If there was more things that you could relate to, you will watch it. Why you think people of our color, of our race, watch the BET Award.
I don't watch
We
that.
can relate to the music.
You don't, but more of our color. It's
Because they're awarding us.
That's
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
They're awarding us.
If they would have been awarding the best rap artists, best R&B artists like they did, but they would have took things as far as, okay, best urban movie or like anything like that, and they just would have kept upping it, the more of our race will watch it.
So check that out. Kind of a segue on that. We actually having a film awards in Chicago that we are putting on. We shout out Breezy and you know what I'm saying. We actually putting on the awards show. Looking at the end of September, y'all can actually go to the ifra.com. You can nominate actors. It's all the categories on there. You can nominate actors, directors, movies, web series, best influencer. We had a lot of different. Yes, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to be, we're looking at the DeSable Museum right now.
Okay.
You dig what I'm
Okay.
saying? So, yeah, we working out the kinks, but the website is already up where you can go nominate people that you want to actually be nominated and potentially win. We'll put out the list in about 2 months where it shows you who those nominees are, and then they have to, cycle it around. The more people you get to vote for you, the better your chances are of winning. So, it's the ifra.com. That's the International Film Reel Awards. So, yeah.
And then look at what he just did. For people that don't know that or don't follow him on social media, you got it through where? The podcast. I guarantee you that people that don't know or don't know him or don't know you know what I'm saying? They would get more of that from the podcast than anywhere else. It goes back to the outlets that you are using, regardless of how great my music is. Yeah. Without outlets like this or what you all are doing, I don't pop. You all might get me, whatever y'all fan base is, whatever y'all draw, I at least know I'm going to get one view. It's marketing.
Right.
Everything is a marketing strategy. Everything is getting yourself out. That's why when I reached out to you, I was so adamant about it, and I was.
You was a little adamant, a little bit.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I was pressing the issue. Fuck this. Excuse me. Fuck the addict.
Yeah,
I was pressing the issue
you know what I'm
about
saying?
it. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm going to nominate Tipzee Talk for the best new podcast.
As you should.
As
you should. IFRA. If I'm messing it up, let me check.
Some
Yeah,
Arabian cat.
let me make sure I ain't messing it up.
Ifra.
Yeah.
And while you looking it out, man, shout out Born Star Group. Had Bus come up in here, man. Moneybag Banks, man. What's happening, man? People them coming up in here, man. We ain't missing them. I ain't never done it. Y'all just go out and give me my second.
Hey man, who inspires you, man? What's some of your inspirations, man?
Actually, just music in general. It's never been a type of this artist or this. It's like maybe with my style, you might hear like certain things. Like I don't sound like anyone, but just because I heard like rappers like Tupac is my favorite rapper. So it's just like hearing the lyrics and hearing like how what they were about. Like LL Cool J. I'm listening to NWA. I'm listening to Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? When cassette tapes was 10 for $1 or a penny, I'm my parents and now I'm sending it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get to it. Like, this is what I wanted to do. I ultimately know, regardless on whatever I do in my life to make money, my soul and my heart is always gonna be with music. I don't, whatever. I can make $1 million through the lottery. I can make $1 million. I'm in truck driving school, driving trucks. The music is what my heart and my soul and my passion, because I feel like music is the only thing in life where I can express myself and be me honestly. Without, regardless of what people say, critics say, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I make music for me. I don't make it for people. If you're anything like me or you rock like me, you're going to listen to my music.
What side of the city you from?
I'm from over east originally, but I moved out to Cal City, Mom and Daddy, they got us up out the hood. So we moved out there, not saying that we had much or anything like that. It was just me and my brother, my mom and dad. And, they made it work for us. You know what I'm saying? We did what we did. We made choices as us as individuals. Never putting that on my mom and dad, but, you know what I'm saying? They got us up out of there. Shout out everybody in Cal City. Been out there since I was in the end of grammar school, going into high school.
What high school you went to?
TF North.
Yeah, well, okay.
Alright. I don't know what that is. What's
What
that?
Fractional North.
Okay.
You know
I mean, we West Siders, man. I know George Fraction.
Hey, hold on. Shout out my real West Sider, man. Buster Dunn, man. I'm trying to tell you,
West Side, you dig?
bro, put your everything out west. I'm
Right
not gonna lie to you.
Sam's?
So you,
That's
Buffalo
like,
Sam's?
no,
What you did now?
no.
Oh, that's
Where y'all?
bro, you had Buffalo
Where I
Sam's.
went?
Where at?
I knew.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
The
My
weeds.
father from out
Where
west.
at?
Oh, your
No,
pop, his
no,
pops
no.
from out west.
Exactly. His pops from out west, like,
out west,
like-
back in the day, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So it was just like a situation where it's just like, you know, if they going out west and these your homies, you know how you would just go. Like, if y'all from out west, when your homies and them coming out south, they coming over east, they going to the lake, y'all gonna ride. So I came into a situation when I moved out there, I'm in high school, and I'm meeting them, and it's just like, you know, them my big homies. So when everybody talk about big homies, you know, you moving into an area, I'm trying to fit in. I ain't gonna front my move, you know what I'm saying? I'm me, but I'm trying to fit in. So when they bust a move, I'm gonna bust a move. You know what I'm saying? When you see them, you see me. When you see me, you see them. That's what it is. That's what about Born Star Music Group is. It's a brotherhood.
Good deal. So
I like this nigga energy, man.
yeah, man.
I told you when I got here, I said, everything that you looking for, that's what it's going to be. I'm not going to cut. Especially the more that bottle go down. It's over.
I'm too deep for me, honey.
Hey, ladies, man. Have y'all ever been in a toxic relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, he just went straight into it.
It's
Yeah, all right.
about time.
I get it from right. I'm just going off to be continued.
Yeah, you feel me? But I'm, you know,
That's the best one.
let's get into some topics.
What are you talking about?
Like you ever cheated on a nigga?
Yeah,
Why? What was the reason?
because I could.
Thank you. That was the most honest shit.
I ain't gonna lie. So what you mean?
She was so honest,
She
bro.
was not hard.
She was, I just want
He said, fuck that. That's just the way it is. Man, fuck that. Like, what you mean, cause you could? Like, what are you talking
We
about?
was in, like, okay, let me just say this. Me and I always think women cheat better. It's not that we cheat better. Y'all just don't pay as much attention to us as we do to y'all. Exactly.
I said
So
that.
that's why.
I'm so worried about y'all not getting caught.
Hey, y'all, he said, cause we cheat.
That's what was said. I never had to lie to him because he never asked me. He never asked where I was at or
But
what I
that's
was
a
doing.
reason? That's a
He
reason?
never,
No. Here's the thing.
you know when shit ain't right. Like, I never caught him, but I knew the nigga was, I knew what he was
That
up
sounds
to.
like an assumption.
Yeah, my
Oh,
mama.
okay. Well,
What you? I'm just saying.
You're not right. What you
But
gonna say?
I'm just saying though, he never asked. I never lied to him. He didn't ask me. It got to the point I was trying to get caught, like just to see if he had noticed.
Are you actually like paying attention to what I'm doing? So it's like
Why
if
I gotta
I
pay
feel like
attention to you?
if I feel
Not
like if I
cheating.
leave
Not
out the house
cheating.
and you don't ask me, damn, babe, where you going?
Yeah.
And I just up and leave. You say, all right, bye.
I ain't gonna
Wait.
I ain't gonna
That's
cut
why I
though.
love my.
Hey,
That sounds like some assumptions, Joe.
That's
Wait, so since he don't
That's why
ask
she
you,
love her boyfriend now.
Cause he be on my ass. You can't give me that much room.
Hey, let's keep it real. All the men in here, let's keep it real. We don't say shit because we want to keep that as our trump card. Just for the record, that's the trump card.
He already told
When
you.
y'all sit up there and say, "Hey, nigga,"
maybe, but
I'm not gonna watch it.
I don't want to
Listen,
bring up cheating if I know I'm cheating. Like, why would I even accuse you? Well, I don't even want to watch
Let me make it make
cheaters.
sense to you, bro. Let me make it make sense to you.
Hold on.
So whole time, when I was in them little phases, like doing me, just me personally, maybe y'all ain't get like this. I don't bring shit up because I know it's gonna bring up mine.
Yeah. 'Cause
Why am I gonna bring up?
Exactly.
Why you stay after 4 o'clock?
And
Nigga,
I know I'm
I
finna be
just stood
up
after
till
5.
So it's just
That's why I'm
like
going for 5.
you stay quiet so you can keep your shit
you can
going.
keep
When I was on that,
Don't
when I
ask.
was dealing with that, the type of person that I am, I'm not saying nothing because I know what I'm doing. What am I gonna complain? I'm not one of them type
Why
of
would
people
you bring
that
it up?
complain about something
Accuse
that I
you
know
of
I'm not.
cheating 'cause I'm doing
That's
it.
just
So
like,
wait,
look, bro.
So hold on,
I
one
never
at a
want to
time,
talk
though.
about cheating if I
Say it
want
again.
to. I said, I'm agreeing with him. Why would I be the type of person that's bringing it up if I know that that's what I'm doing? I ain't gonna mention nothing with a CH at the beginning of it if I know I'm cheating. I don't want to talk about it.
As I say,
channel.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate on that.
Church.
What if you using your opportunity to, you assuming that as an excuse to do what you want to do? Maybe he not, hold on. Maybe he not saying nothing because he ain't tripping. He ain't thinking you on no bullshit.
That nigga was cheating.
That nigga was. I'm just saying,
came
as
out
a broad
woodwork.
spectrum though, you know what I'm saying, to the people listening, what if they thinking, oh, I ain't gonna, why I'm gonna be tripping on it, goddammit, if, you know what I'm saying?
He wasn't that type of nigga.
Hold on.
He wasn't that type of nigga.
What I'm saying is, why would I be tripping on her if she ain't on
Here's
shit?
the thing though. You don't even have to be on but here's the thing though. If I leave out and you don't say, well, who?
I want to
so I can make sure that you're safe with where you're
Even-
going. But you don't even ask no questions.
she can hear y'all.
That's because you ain't asking because you on your way out the door too. So it's like, okay, she gonna be probably gone for like 4-5 hours. They give me enough time. So it's like no, because but here's the thing. But if you asking like, damn, babe, where you going? Oh, okay, you going over to? Okay, cool. But if you asking it in a way that you want to say, I'm just making sure that you okay. But if you asking it like,
I want you to
I'm
question
so you
me.
can leave.
I'm not asking if you're okay. What the fuck you go?
I don't want to be in a
How long
relationship
you
with
gonna be
somebody
there?
who let me just do whatever the fuck I want to do. That's weird as fuck to
Exactly.
me.
I don't understand what you mean though. Like let you do whatever the fuck. Like,
I'm saying like if I'm out till 5 and 6 in the morning,
If
you
you
don't
don't say
care.
nothing,
Hey, look.
Hey,
Look.
How do we even get there? How do we even get there?
This is what you do. You take everything she's saying and apply to your shit. Your lady stay out to 5, 6 in the morning. You saying something, right?
Saying something.
Exactly. That shit ain't happening. So if a nigga don't do it, it ain't happening.
Saying
Then
something.
Hey, so you saying you tried the nigga though? You tried him by staying out till 5 o'clock in the morning. You came in and the nigga ain't
it's just like if a short.
Oh, well, he ain't say nothing. He's telling you. Oh,
But why would you try him though?
It's just like a kid,
How
bro.
did he get to the point where I'm finna
I
try this?
Because
felt like
he did
he was
it.
doing what he was doing. So I'm like, damn. let
felt
me
like,
see.
so you heard that? Hold
You
on.
could feel it.
You hear that
You
word?
could feel it when
Felt
somebody
like.
had it.
Gut
You
instinct.
could feel it
That's
when
a dirty
somebody
word.
had it.
Hey, you live.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Felt is a, listen.
If she,
But here's the
hey,
thing,
go
though.
for it.
if
Why
she
would you
gone
break
by
that down
3
in-
o'clock,
Hold
hey,
on, hold on.
if she gone past 3 o'clock, rest assured when she coming in 5, I left at 4. I don't know what we talking about. Hey, I'm with it, cause this is the thing though. Let's say it's a good dude that ain't doing nothing and she just doing her. The thing about that
I don't
is
want
that
his ass either.
no, you know what you just said? You said that I don't want nobody that you want a nigga that's toxic. You
I stand with that.
That ain't toxic. That ain't a, what? By asking them all what the fuck you got going
I
on?
led
No,
with that.
when she
He
said
asked.
about this is toxic, this is toxic, this is toxic, and it's just being honest, looking at both sides. This was toxic. If you asked her, hey, you just stayed after 5, what you got going on? If she tell you
I
what
want
it
him to ask me
was,
just like that. Like,
hey,
like tell me
what you got going on? And she tell you what it was. Anything you say after that past then, alright, baby, I can understand. It's toxic to them.
Hey,
To the spectrum, to the why it's gonna be like,
That-
if you say, but you still could have called.
But all toxic,
this
all
nigga
toxic
being
shit
crazy.
ain't detrimental to the relationship though.
hey,
It's a little exciting.
I ain't gonna call that
It's
toxic.
exciting.
That's
It can help
regular
a little
shit.
bit. Hey,
If that's
bro.
toxic, that
You got
toxic
old
shit
lady-
get thrown around
You
too
know,
much.
scratch that. If you had an old
Sex
lady,
is the best
if,
sex though.
I'm
That's how they
Wait,
say
what?
that.
You said what?
That's how a lot of people say like makeup sex is the best sex. When y'all angry at each other and now y'all arguing, that be the best sex ever.
I don't care what
Hell
them people
nah.
saying. Play that shit
I
if
ain't
you
gonna
want
lie
to.
to you.
Hey, listen, motherfucker. Hey, look, ain't no motherfucking.
Hey.
Hold on. So ain't no
Toxic,
motherfucking coming in and no 4, 5, all that shit. A nigga not saying nothing. If he don't say shit, he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing: the dirty word that I was talking about was felt. You felt like you felt. You ain't asked because you mad because he ain't say shit. Did you say some shit? No.
You don't know
You
this
felt
nigga.
it.
That's why you
No,
saying
he
No,
that.
I'm flipping it on you the same
But let me
way.
say this, though.
Did you not say
Here's
felt?
the thing. No, I
I
didn't say
said
felt.
felt.
I said it'd be a gut instinct because here's my
That's
thing,
the
though.
same
But
thing.
wait a minute, no. But listen to this though.
I said what I
if me
said.
and my guy ain't in a relationship and everything is going fine, I don't have no reason to doubt that you're doing something. But every time I say, "Oh, babe, let's go do this," it's an excuse.
Well, see, that's different. That's not what we was talking about.
That wasn't my
You
situation.
moved the goalpost.
Now all of a sudden,
Yeah,
You
it's
just
an
moved the
exception.
goalpost. You moved the goalpost.
Yeah,
That's
my
different.
goalpost
What
is
I'm
an
talking about
exception.
is the
That's an
whole phrase.
exception.
Hold on. The whole phrase of look, right? You said I felt like something was up, right? But you got mad at him because he didn't say nothing to you when
I
something
never
was
said
up.
I was mad.
Well, you know what I'm saying? That's when you felt like he ain't care because he didn't say nothing.
I felt like
right? So you didn't say nothing to him to ask him when he went out,
the
right?
Karen had been stopped.
When you ask and that lie come out and you know it's a fucking lie.
But you asked, right? Did you ask?
Now I'm going on.
Did you ask?
Nigga, that's why you're saying that. Trust me.
I mean, that's an
He was cheating.
I'm saying you did you ask.
He was
Can I ask a question?
Y'all need to stay off the internet.
Hey, you Pete.
That don't got nothing to do with the internet.
Hey, you Pete. I ain't gonna say what was said earlier, but the whole time you Pete that she took her glasses off. Did anybody else do that? This nigga see it. Hey, mama was like, hey, no. I'm not feeling it. Mama, they all glad. She called it. She got confident. Right. So I can expect to see on the show, right?
That's what's up. I'm glad she gave.
No, next she was there. We gonna rap.
She pulling the gloves off.
She was in the on last night.
We gonna get another week.
She was throwing punches like Mayweather last night.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
Throwing them bitches today.
Now we see.
Oh no, by all means, I watched the back episodes. Don't worry, I watched every one. So when them views, when them, I don't give a fuck if it was one. That was
so. She says she cheated. Have you ever cheated?
No.
You been faithful. Every dude you been dealt with. Look, she said you lying.
No, I have not.
Look at that.
She didn't say that. She just.
That means she lying.
Nah.
Go ahead, explain.
No, I haven't.
Why you?
Now I haven't cheated. Let's say this: I haven't cheated in the sense of cheating.
What's the sense? What are you talking about?
Here's my thing: when I got my guy cheating, I had conversations with somebody, but it was never a full relationship. I never went out.
Was you sexting?
Emotional support is
What's the
cheating.
conversation?
We gonna get that through the door.
Anything that you
Emotional
can't tell your
support is
spouse
cheating.
is cheating.
I agree
But
with
here's
that.
the thing, though.
Fuck that.
And you can't
And
tell
I would
your
leave my
spouse is
phone
cheating.
out, hoping that you would see this conversation just so you could see what the fuck is going on.
Hey, they be say that. Hey, what's the term? I'm not really sure about this term, but gaslighting. That ain't close to
Leave
it.
my shit out just so it can light up.
Just so you
You know there's some cocaine over there.
I ain't gonna do no shit
Hey,
like that.
you lucky I ain't got mad. I'd have laid it out
That's a
there.
dangerous game you
So
play.
it got
I ain't
dangerous
doing that.
when that phone went through. When it went through, yeah.
What happened?
What when he found the
Nothing. She
Yeah.
talking about being a
Yeah.
nigga pen pal. You ain't do nothing.
No, I never said I had sex with the nigga. No,
What you, like,
we never went out or nothing.
We're not finna
basically
get into
conversation
it
back
over
and forth.
text.
So
You might as well
do you
fuck
believe
them.
emotional support is cheating?
It is.
In a way.
Anything that
Anyway,
show
this is
real-
why I want to
Yeah,
say
your
this.
spouse
This is
is
why I want to
cheating.
say that.
Anything.
But I
If
didn't
a
do the cheat
man-
that he did.
No. What wrong?
Say
Listen,
levels
wrong.
to this
Listen.
shit.
If we go to
Say
court,
levels to this
if
shit.
we go to court in front of a judge, wrong is a wrong. I don't give a fuck how you look at it.
That's some
And that's what
bullshit.
it's the
Hell
difference
no.
between the misdemeanor
I'm
and
gonna
the
go ahead and say
felony.
that's some
Okay, you
bullshit.
could-
That judge and laws do
This
not
nigga committed a
decipher
bad sex
between
felony.
right
I
and
had
wrong.
a-
They don't. That's not right and wrong. That's
You wanna
law.
know why?
That's legal and
Hold on.
illegal.
No,
Hold on, one at a time. Hold
Oh,
on.
go ahead.
That's illegal
Okay.
and legal. That's
Okay.
not right and wrong. Don't
Okay.
confuse the two. That's completely
Yeah.
different things. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
saying,
yeah.
let me ask you this.
Mhm.
If I slap you, you gonna get down on me. If I punch you, you gonna get down on me. What's the difference?
I don't know how to.
You said
I mean, I don't know how to. I don't get.
A slap is more
That's
disrespectful to a nigga.
no.
It don't matter.
Let me give you a
Like,
different example.
it can be
Let me
words.
give you a
It's
different
all
example.
nigga.
Let me give you a different
I'm a
example.
bitch now.
And this only
You know
to
what
the
I'm
men.
saying?
This only to the men, and it's just being real. Maybe it's just me, or y'all can agree with it or not, or whatever. If your woman's significant other, the woman you just messing with or just fucking on or whatever, if she has sex with another man and you find out about it, she done lied to you about it. If y'all ain't got that agreement, you know how you gonna feel. We all know how we gonna react, right? Okay, cool. If you found out that woman just, cause maybe it's just me from experience. If you found out that woman's just texting or just talking because you not giving that emotional
Nigga, that's
support,
still cheating.
you gonna feel the same
That's
way.
still cheating.
The same way you gonna think she suck a dick in her mouth.
That's still
It's the
cheating.
real. Listen,
Hey,
maybe
the
it's
same
the real.
conversation as
But
last
if you
week, though.
texting, I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, you might as well suck a
Cause
nigga dick.
then
Cause
it's
gonna
on
get
you.
the same result.
The motherfucking mind state of it all. You
All
can
of it.
think
Exactly.
in
Cause
it.
all you gonna think is
As we
that nigga
said-
could have fucked. If you had the opportunity, that nigga could have fucked. You got me
That's-
fucked up.
that's
We not finna play
anybody.
like that.
As we said last
You can be quiet. Hey, you being quiet.
With niggas, hey,
I'm
it's different.
observing.
It's different from niggas and women. Because
It's
a
not
nigga,
different. Feelings hurt
no,
is feelings
no,
hurt.
feelings hurt.
It's different.
But if
It ain't
nigga
different.
don't want to feel like another nigga got the one up
I
on
don't
him.
want
A
my
woman,
man.
what makes a
wait.
woman feel like
You wanna know why?
But see,
No.
but here's the thing. Does a
can't
woman
tell
feel
me.
like? Does a woman feel like?
You can't tell.
Like this girl got the one up on you if you got everything she has nothing, and you got him too.
She got my
Men
nigga.
don't feel that same way.
We're not talking about everything else I got. We talking about my nigga.
Hey,
Yeah, no, I'm talking about I'm talking about
That's
everything from him.
This is the
I'm
thing.
saying from him.
You can't.
Is
you
it-
not- you ever? You don't know. You ever been a woman?
Too, shit.
So you don't. You can't say women don't. It's
I'm not saying they don't. No.
No.
It's the
I'm not
same.
saying they
You
don't.
said,
I'm
you,
finna tell
y'all
you
said the
reason.
situation different. It's not different. Being cheated on is being cheated on.
I'm talking about the way men look at it versus
I'm finna
women.
tell you
don't
There's
know
certain
that.
things.
I'm finna explain to you why.
It's no coming
And
back
it's just
from
like
that
this.
for me.
I'm finna give you an analogy that'll make sense.
You cheat on me, it's over.
If a boss fired a worker, to the boss, it don't feel like shit. It's workers a dime a dozen. If the man is the head of the household, you the boss. So you feel like if a woman, you know what I'm saying, if you cheated, if you fouled on a woman, this is just a man, regular. It ain't shit. It's typical. It's stereotypic. But if the worker leave you for another job, the boss gonna feel a certain type of way. Like,
ran with that shit.
damn.
You know what's fucked up? I know
It's
exactly
the
what that
truth.
word means.
Yes, yes, you know what I'm saying.
I know what the fuck stereotypic
So
means.
that's the case may be. That's why it's fucked up. If a man cheat on, and I look at it the whole. It's the truth. This just because I'm a man, I'ma always stand on my all truth and just say the truth. If a man cheat on a woman, it's acceptable because society accepts.
I'm not
It's
gonna
not
say
no
That's a
different.
I'm not gonna say that.
That's
I'm not gonna say that.
No,
I'm
listen.
It's a whole.
Society
Society
don't
don't
accept
accept it.
It's
No,
not.
society
It's
says
a different.
a man gonna cheat, a man gonna do him. But if a woman do it, she a hoe. She
That's
did.
it-
It is that the way.
But listen, hold on. That's
Talking
not
about
time
feelings.
out. Let me
It's
go
the
ahead and
same.
go into
What's
that.
the
One.
difference? Your lungs breathe
You
just
said,
like
no,
mine.
you said it's
Look.
more acceptable, basically,
It's-
that women will.
to
I'm not
society,
accepting no nigga
not
cheating
to
on
me,
me.
though.
at
It's
this
not.
big age.
That's
not
not
to
what the
me.
difference is, and this goes back to the
Cause
show
then you
last
go
week on
on the
y'all
ride,
show on
you
the
go break the wood in
Tipzee
your mama
Tipzee
gas tank.
podcast. You know what I'm saying? Tipzee
What's up?
podcast. What we did, what we talked about then was, you know what I'm saying? It's just different because men, you hold a different level in society in general. You know what I'm saying? We are here to protect, provide.
Because some
No,
women
no.
out
I'm
here.
saying the men as a general. You know what I'm saying? You got some that ain't gonna do this, some that ain't gonna do that, some that's gonna don't even want to fuck with women, all that kind of shit. I'm talking about the majority of men. You know what I'm saying? Men as a whole, we are looked at as the providers, protectors. We are supposed to die for you, kill for you, feed you, all that shit. It's our job. When you accept a woman, you take on that responsibility. You get what I'm saying? So it's a different. The weight is different. Whereas
I
in
got
How
Fuck
many,
bitches
how
'cause
many
I
of
want
you
a taco.
supposed to be
Ain't that some
responsible
shit?
for? Because
It
like you
depends.
just said, I gotta be responsible protecting you. Now you got a savage. Now I gotta be responsible for protecting this one too.
Yes,
what I'm
yes,
saying.
yes,
You
yes.
gotta
That's
be
exactly what it is because
That's what I'm
in some
saying. I gotta
cultures
take
you
my
have
bitch
multiple
when I
wives
want
and
a taco.
you take all that on if you take multiple wives.
Y'all gotta
It's the
think about
same
this.
scenario.
What
It's a rich
he
man's
telling
sport.
y'all is actually the truth. Just being men and us being.
I'm saying
No,
society.
listen.
Hold on.
It's a society thing. It's just like this.
It can be a society thing. It's never
It's-
going to be
it's
a
not-
pretty thing.
No, it doesn't. No, and I'm not
But if
saying.
he's
I'm
not
not
for
saying
you-
it's okay. I'm just saying
But if he's not
the
for
different
you,
things.
then-
In my 20s.
What I'm saying is it's
I'm damn
different.
near 40,
It's just
so I don't
different
have-
by based on the things that culturally and naturally what we're here to do. You dig what I'm saying? The reason why it's worse for a woman to go out and cheat is because guess what? I can go out and have 1,000 babies, right? You know what I'm saying? 1,000 babies in a year. You can have one. You dig what I'm saying? So that puts the value on you. So that one time that you want to go out and cheat, say you get knocked up, you're done for the year.
Shit, me.
You put a year on your life and giving a man the highest value that you could potentially give him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the pain. We die for that. You feel me? Like I said it last week. Think about nature. Them niggas fight to the death
Nature and everything.
just to goddamn put a seed in that woman.
Lions and
You know what I'm
everything.
saying?
Lions that kill the
Everybody.
cub that you got.
If it ain't mine, they gonna come through and kill that joint.
On
You know what I'm saying?
everything.
And so it's different. Your womb is the value. We fight for the womb. You dig what I'm saying? So that makes it different.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
So with all that you just said, you feel like a woman is more valuable than a man?
I think we have equal roles. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
I think it's yin and yang. I'm not gonna say more.
I could talk all this shit. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I could talk all this shit like I'm pro women. You feel me? Like I got 2 daughters. Three.
Last week,
I'm sorry, man. Like, nah.
He doing that shit for the camera.
No, we get it.
No, that's me.
We get it. We get it.
Like,
we get it.
I got motherfucking 3 daughters. I know, like, I don't really kick it around niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with my family because I know they gonna have the best interest in me.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna hold me down if women nurturers. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard Dame Dash say it the best, man. He said, keep women working with you because they gonna make sure all your motherfucking business taken care of. They natural born nurturers. Motherfucking what's the Philadelphia Eagles?
The quarterback.
His whole fucking style.
Yeah. But see, I feel that I agree with that.
That's
to a degree
me
too.
Like,
I agree with that to a degree because it's like
my whole shit is fuck niggas.
I'm not gonna even say that, but I just know having good women around you is valuable. And I say it all the time. You can get more from a woman by supporting her than trying to fuck. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a lot of my team and my people that I work with on a day in, day out basis are women. You know what I'm saying? Because when men when men get involved and we start working together on this and this, now we gotta stuck some chest. My chest gotta get stuck out. Nigga, as it's my way. Or no, it's his way. Or it's his way. Or you know what I'm saying?
Wait. Me and you work together.
Nigga, I ain't talking about that.
I don't even move by the beat of that. I don't give a fuck about all that. I'm the head of the, what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker,
we sit at a round table. We sit at a round table, but it does happen. But I'll be honest, on the flip side, you know what I'm saying? It took me into a little segue. It's a lot harder for just a round table of women. You'll rarely find it. Do y'all agree with that? You know what I'm saying? It's
y'all messy, man.
It's hard
more
for
messy
like
than niggas.
I think I've
more
been
guys than I
blessed
do a lot of women.
And I don't.
I'm not
I've
gonna
been
lie
really
to
blessed.
you.
I had some great female friends. I've been hated on by more niggas than
I
females.
got my brothers though. I know
what happens, and I know what happens. Check it out. Y'all get along. Y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do the podcast and shit. Let's just for the sake of argument, let's say this used to be your queen, but this used to be your slut.
That escalated quickly.
No, wait. Hey, check it out. Wait.
I'm trying to understand. You saying this?
If this was
his
his
queen,
that's
or
what
is
I'm
his
saying.
queen right now?
Yeah.
What you saying?
No, not right now.
Used to be.
Let's say used to be, because
And
it's
she
the
used
reason
to
why
be
I'm
my
using that.
slut.
Used to be your slut.
Okay.
Y'all wouldn't coincide. You want to know why?
Why?
Because at one point he had feelings. When you don't get no fuck, and when you get to saying certain things, even though it wasn't during the time period, any man, I'm speaking for men, and that's why I want to name my mixtape Subconscious, because I'm the subconscious. If you had a love for a woman, any nigga that had her as a slut, you not gonna fuck with him, and you gonna look at her funny. You could phony.
But how don't know?
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying, what are we?
It's not about you knowing. It's about the fact.
I gotta know.
How you gonna find out?
Them.
Let me give you an example. We be sitting up here
I
having a
don't
podcast.
give a fuck.
We be sitting up here having a podcast, just like how y'all doing. Let's say now, let's take out the equation. Let's say it's somebody different.
Okay.
If he is talking about a situation and saying something, you be like, "Yeah, man, you know what? It's crazy. I had a bitch just like that. She was doing it. Then this and the third. He might not even know that's the same woman, but when you describe her, listen, I'm speaking as a man. If I'm sitting there listening, I'm damn near finna call the bitch like,
Remedy. That's what I was like. Remedy, did you go through this? Did you go through this, bro? Did you go through this?
No.
Did you go through this?
Listen, I'm only speaking from
I ain't
a
calling no
logical
bitch.
and an experience what I went through, because
If a nigga telling
if
me
I
you
don't
slap
speak
the
how
bitch
I
out,
felt
if she
when
was
that
my
happened,
bitch,
then you wouldn't understand.
If she was my old bitch, like I really,
What he saying?
if she
I've
was
been a
my
nigga
old
that didn't
bitch that I
like
really fucking love this bitch, but she was a slut to you, I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna call this bitch and say,
because when you really no. When you really think about it though,
He got the upper hand.
it's about a confidence thing too. I know
Exactly.
I was just telling my brother this today. Every chick I done dealt with, I know I done brought something to her some other nigga couldn't bring. So it's about I have confidence in myself,
alpha,
bro.
bro.
I don't give a fuck about her.
I can't be
Because
worried
ain't
about
nobody got nobody fresh off the
You never
motherfucking.
finna see me
Right.
call no
Everybody
bitch.
has somebody.
And I'm finna prove them wrong. You want to know
Alright,
something?
prove me wrong,
Check it out.
nigga.
You got an old lady?
Yeah.
You got an old lady? Okay, you's complicated. Regardless of this, check it out. You got an old. I'm gonna use him. You got an old lady?
Yes, sir.
It's cool to say that when you got an old lady.
Okay.
But if you ain't had no old lady and you just out here being what you was
That's
doing,
gonna make it easy.
niggas care about they hoes.
I mean, not gonna lie. Hey, look.
Niggas
I don't
care
give a
about
fuck
they
about no
hoes.
hoes.
Niggas that cheat on their woman that care about the hoe.
Hell no, nigga. What? Hell no. Hey, no.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
speaking for myself then. I ain't giving no fuck about
How
no
many
bitch.
men in the world?
Yeah, okay.
You just speaking of the 2% when they talk about 10%, 5%. You speaking of the 2%. I learned that now. And I'm 37. Let me tell
Fight for
you.
them side bitches.
When I'm 23, 22, I'm caring about them hoes. I don't know why I didn't care about the man.
But see,
But
my
I
thing
care
is,
about them hoes, bro.
hey, look. One thing
Them
I will
hoes
say
can't
with
tell
that,
me
Joe.
no.
One thing I will say with that, I think that's
The
a
girl can tell me
that's a him
no.
for him. You tick for tack situation. That's a, you know what I'm saying? That's an individual situation. Depending on what you care about, you know, because a lot of motherfuckers don't. If it's not,
I just know, bro.
some feel that way.
I bring something different.
Sit on the
Yeah.
It's your personality, your vibe. Like I don't give a fuck about no ex. I don't ask no
Man.
females about no old niggas.
Like I can't. It doesn't matter. You feel me?
I don't
It
care.
doesn't matter.
I'm glad you said
The
that.
only-
Why you don't?
Because I don't give a fuck about no other nigga,
It
bro.
don't
No,
matter.
you know what?
I'm
You
me.
don't give a fuck. But
I'm
if you
me.
knew, you would leave her alone.
If I
If
knew
she
what?
told you she
Look,
had a
oh, she had
body,
ass?
you wouldn't fuck
The only nigga
I wouldn't
I
ask.
know about. If she asked me to say that,
That's why you don't
leave her alone.
Hold on, one at a
That's
time.
why you don't know. If she got unwritten, that's the unwritten rule.
One at a time so we can hear.
Ain't nobody out here that's virgin.
Yeah.
Hold on,
That's
hold
why
on.
niggas don't ask.
Hold on, for the
Wait.
sake of the audio. Ain't nobody out here, no motherfucking virgin. Yo, you got a lady?
No.
No? Your ex, how long ago? How long you been, when was your last situation?
I was married.
So was I.
Okay.
So your ex-wife, respectfully,
Right.
it was a nigga before her. Before you.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
Nobody got nobody, for the lack of better words, fresh off the motherfucking
But I ain't gonna lie.
shelf.
I'm gonna tell you real.
Right.
You wanna know why I asked my ex
I
about
never
our
had
whole
nobody
No.
before
teenager.
him.
I'm a real
Yeah.
nigga to you, bro. You
Yeah,
know why
yeah.
I used to ask my ex about our ex niggas?
I never asked
You know why?
We joked.
No, you know why? And I did it in a joking way. You know why?
Nah,
so I can
nigga.
know. Listen, so I can know what
Nah.
not to do.
Hey,
You
but
ain't
see,
no.
So listen. Hey, tune on this. Tune in
Hey,
on this one.
no.
Well, this is gonna be a clip. So listen. This is gonna be a clip. Joe. You can't ever listen. One thing that I am very big on: whenever you get yourself into a new situation, you cannot hold that person that you with accountable for the sins of somebody else
I don't
in the
give a
past.
fuck.
You know what I'm
No.
saying? You can't. You gotta. No. I'm
I don't
saying
give
in
a fuck
general.
if
You have
she
to leave that
dated
shit back
motherfucking
there.
Chris
I don't give a
Duhon.
fuck. Don't ask me about
care.
this shit.
The only way
It
I
doesn't
would tell my
matter.
guy
Fuck
about
'em.
So
somebody.
you
Hold
know
on.
when you buy a
The only
car,
way I would
okay.
tell my guy about somebody is if I felt like it would be a situation where they in the same
Yeah.
circle. Then yeah,
And
of
it
course
may
I'm
get
saying.
messy. You
Got
want to let
to.
them know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
But
outside of
outside of
that,
that, I
don't-
agree with Remedy. I don't want to talk about exes because I don't want to
I
know
don't
that.
want to. I don't
That's
want
I don't want to
So he want to talk about
He
it.
wants to.
You want to know what? So y'all buy a car.
Said the reason
Hey, look.
that you don't
I look
ask
at
is
everything
because
logic.
you don't wanna know
You buy a
that.
car and you don't want to know the
I don't give a
history
fuck.
of it.
Listen, real.
No,
You just buy a car that
really.
look good.
Only reason I know about my motherfucking wife ex is because she got 2 kids with him. That's
Okay.
the only reason I know. I don't know about any other nigga besides.
Because you don't give a fuck.
But
right?
it's
Exactly.
I'm talking about me.
Oh,
I want to know.
What's
you
up,
want to
man?
know?
I just want to be a dick and throw an interjection in.
Go
I
ahead, my
think
nigga.
he's trying to say, if you messing with a bitch, I'm gonna be respectful. If you messing with a female,
Oh, we good.
right?
We good.
Boom, you messing with a female. You don't want surprises.
No, I don't
So,
want no
wait, you
surprises.
don't want the surprise. So let's just say
What's a
you messing
surprise?
with-
That you might-
surprise
it might
would
be a sister,
like all
some
of
shit
us
like
on
that,
the
or a brother.
podcast, and he's sitting next to his girl talking, and he say some shit and low key. I'm his homie, but I done slayed this bitch.
Not even
See,
that.
but that's what she just said.
what
No,
Hold on.
In this-
That's
I
what
don't
she
want to
just
know
said.
shit unless you done
Right.
fuck somebody
Hold
I
on.
knew. too, and I'm not gonna fuck with you.
But let me ask you a question. Hold on, but let me ask you a question.
He got a point.
I got
That's
a question
point.
directed to you because we know for sure that you had your significant other. I'm gonna ask you a question. You know your significant other, you want to be different, right?
Yeah.
You want to be the one that gives her what she's never had. How can you give someone something that they never had if you don't know what they had?
I just be me.
Just be you.
I just be myself.
Bro,
No,
listen,
that's not the
She ain't never had me.
No,
look, bro.
No nigga like me.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't taking no woman to no restaurant. She being with another
Can I
nigga.
ask? Hey,
We going somewhere.
Let me ask you
We gonna
something.
find somebody else
Hold
who
on,
will
hold
botch
on.
this shit up.
How do you go about with that convo? What's like? What do you do? Like, how do you just
What he
sit
said,
down?
I make jokes. I sit back and be
So
like,
you eat. I see what
you was
he do.
eating
He's
that
slick
nigga
as hell.
Oh, gee, I'm telling you.
I don't do that. I ain't never did.
No,
I don't give a fuck about
no,
that.
that's cool. But what I'm
Bro,
saying is, I'm the type of person, if I'm a fish for something, I'm a making it
Why you fishing?
Bro, you are.
Because I want to know.
Listen, bro, you are.
I'm not lying about who I am.
Why you want to
Remedy,
know, bro?
Remedy, you are
I want
sabotaging.
to avoid what you...
Bro,
listen, as
bro.
a man...
So you want to know about the dick your
Hold on,
bitch
y'all.
is doing?
Look, Remedy, you are sabotaging your own relationships with that mentality, bro.
No.
Yes, bro.
You gonna doubt everything
Because you're
that
digging.
happens now.
You're digging. You keep digging in dirt, you're gonna find something you don't like.
Yeah.
That's just like
That's like going through the
Bro,
horn.
going through the phone, like Joe, you're gonna see
find
something
something.
you don't like. A motherfucker could say something to you, and
But-
you never know. Hold on, you never even realize that it was nothing because you don't give it an opportunity. You are digging for shit. I don't give a fuck if this nigga took you to this restaurant. He ain't me. Do you see this nigga? I'm a motherfucking like.
I've been
I'm a catch. It's hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's hard
I
to be
feel
there.
you. Listen, I feel you on what you
was
saying there. This is what I feel. You ain't played ball with a
was
person
hidden.
like me, so I be different. I get that.
Yeah.
But me, just personally, I try to take it a step further. If you been to Benihana's, yeah, you
Now they
ain't been
can't
with-
go to Benihana?
No,
Damn.
you got the rest. What the fuck is different about the? You not finna convince me
And I'm
that I should
Bro,
be to
you-
the same location, the same restaurant, the same cook,
I'd have done
and
that already.
it's so different
Bro,
because I
bro,
don't believe in that.
Hey,
The
I'd have done
energy
that.
is different.
The
The
food
energy
was
is different.
immaculate.
But I want the whole experience to be different. So if you've been to
She was flipping the egg and shit. Why
so
the
if you've been to
experience
Vegas,
can't be the same?
if you've been to Vegas, I'm gonna take you to Atlantic
Can't go to the
City.
same state. This nigga don't get this nigga no more really, man.
Listen.
Right now,
Nigga can't go to Atlanta no more because he done been with a right.
No, it's just me.
Hold on.
Nah,
I did that
Hold on. Let
already.
us say that again, Joe.
No, I can give you the whole rundown of what happened between me and my ex, and you can say, "Oh, I'm not that person," but yet, guess what? It doesn't matter. If I can tell you, pinpoint to you everything that went wrong in our relationship and everything that we did, that's another person. That has nothing to do with you because, like you said, you're your own person, right? So me telling you about that person has nothing to do with you or your experience with me and you.
But it's still, okay, put it to you like this. I agree with everything that you said. But yet, this is the thing.
But we ain't
Let
going
me
to
ask you this. Let me ask you this. No. Let me ask you this.
Everything got the
If you've been in the Q4, we're just going to use an Audi Q4. You didn't been in number 4. It's different when you been with me because my vibe different. But don't it hit a little different if we go in that Q6? It's just an upgrade. It's a bigger upgrade. I'm already an upgrade, but I focus on upgrading everything.
look.
The experience, the point with me.
Hey,
And
look,
I
let
go
me
a
ask you
step
this.
further.
Remedy, let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this, right? Say, for instance, you meet a girl, right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She cook you steak and potatoes, and it's fire.
Right.
It's
Right.
good,
It's
right?
good.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
man, another bitch
So
make you
then,
roast.
right, you meet a new chick, and when she cooked them steak and potatoes, that bitch bussin'. Do you give a fuck about that old steak?
She got to give me some peas.
See?
with it. You
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
This
Like,
is what separates.
stop worrying about shit
Look,
that don't matter.
That's why you do that
I'm
for
just
real,
saying.
bro.
Listen, this is my thing. It's
You
one thing.
sabotaging
It's
your
one.
own
No.
shit.
I can feel what you saying that it's a sabotage.
You
this
are.
is the just thing.
Bitch better have
I'm
a
just
can of
on a
peas,
step
that's
level,
all.
a step further where, other than just the vibe, let's create our actual own memories. Because
You
I'm
killing
the
the vibe.
I'm shot with you on that.
I'm the type that if once I go somewhere with you, like let's say I do this podcast, turn around, I do it with my mans in them. I do it with the whole group. Not saying that it's a different experience, but what really more can I say on here compared because I'm here with them or here with me? It's not really. I already know what to get. I know what to get the filet mignon. I know what to get the this is that and the third. Let's go somewhere where it be like I don't choose the filet mignon. I don't know what I want. I'm not gonna watch. I watch Power. I watched it already to the season finale. I'm not gonna watch episode 9 to 10 with you. It was already on YouTube. That's just me.
And see, that's your problem, though. Because guess what? That's the problem, Joe. Because you put too much weight on that. Whereas I watched it before my wife, and I still watched it with her.
So I had
you feel me?
I had a situation.
No, that's cool for her. But how do you feel as a person? I'm worried about you and her. I'm not worried about
You're getting older. It's not gonna be too much shit you ain't did before.
Real shit.
It's always something I ain't did.
I done been to the same restaurant with a few niggas at the same. It ain't. You ain't gonna have too many more firsts left in you. Okay.
But check this out. I could have been to the restaurant first. I didn't been there before, and this is then the third. But I wouldn't make like our first, second impression be somewhere like if I told you if you like, hey, take me out, woo out the bang. I'm not gonna say, you know what, I know this perfect place. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna get on Open Table. I'm gonna Google and say, hey, yeah, because I'm setting reservations. I'm going all the way. That's all that I'm saying. All I'm saying is,
but she better not have been there before. Goddammit.
What if she been there?
No,
listen. What if she been there before?
I won't go there.
Listen.
I won't.
And there's gonna be 2 reservations.
I'll be so.
Oh man, I had this.
Oh my mama. If she been there before and we there and everything, I'm already planning next day. The first thing I'm gonna say to her is like, damn, you been there before? Like whole time, I ain't even gonna lie to you, baby. I ain't choose this.
He toxic.
I am. You can say what I am.
Been with her friends, and not with a nigga.
He toxic.
What?
I still my purpose of being.
Ain't gonna be. Hey, you better go.
I'm just trying to
find a motherfucker ain't never been nowhere.
What I'm saying is, I'm just trying to reach just that far. Some people will reach and say, hey, you been to Cali? We going to LA. They been to LA. I might choose something weird like Sacramento. Just because I want to be the first one. I want to be the impression. I want to be the one that you say, the first month is I set the bar. I'm not trying to exceed another person's bar. I'm trying to set bar.
I had this problem growing up when I was, fucking with older women.
Yeah, I was like this.
You fuck with older women, they older, so they
experienced everything.
They experience shit before you, probably a decade.
So you find yourself trying to take them to
I'm all about new memories and experiencing new shit before. I'm all about that. I get what you're saying.
Trying to go to the Bahamas.
But nigga, I'm going to the restaurants. I'm going to the motherfucking restaurants. I'd have been with my, with my any other woman I'd have been with.
That's how you know what's fly. What's
Check
good?
it out.
Shit.
To the ladies, so let's say y'all single, and first date, how much y'all expecting this man to pay?
Now, this is just me being me. I'm not one of those expensive date type persons. Like I'm a go have fun with you. We could go bowling. We could go to the arcade. We could go somewhere.
We talking
like
about
that.
dinner. Like, what you expecting this man to take?
Dinner right now for 2 people anywhere gonna run you $200 to $300.
You gonna have to
because
That's what he asked.
Oh, I like
that's what he asked. On the first date.
So you ain't tripping on the first date, Applebee's?
You gotta
I know, really.
Before we go.
No, you need to know. Because then after that, it may be something else. But not right now. I'm filling you out. Then I can see exactly.
So that's their first impression, though.
So I heard this on the radio today. Is it a difference between a motherfucker saying let's go get coffee versus dinner or?
Exactly, because right now I'm just trying to fill you out.
So how do y'all feel if somebody asks you about a coffee date?
That's fine.
I don't drink coffee. I can get some chocolate.
We go get some tequila.
Okay,
you
know what I'm saying? Go get a drink, right? You know what I'm saying?
So
I was just listening.
That was me. It's a couple things because I ain't get to answer the question yet.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing is I don't think it's a dollar amount, right? It's about the thought.
Mm-hmm.
Applebee's is not only cheap, it's lazy. So that's why a lot of people are a little turned off by Applebee's as the first date. That's something you do when we comfortable with each other.
Go there with a $30 ball and go crazy.
But I'm saying that's
pasta and steak.
I feel like on the first date, what you lack in money, you should at least make up for it in creativity. I think that's fair. I think Applebee's is a date when we've gotten comfortable with each other already. Because I fuck with Applebee's.
When you say comfortable, you mean y'all was juicing already?
Yeah, we was juicing already. Then now we can do that. Now we go to Applebee's. And then I'm gonna say something else. I like niggas with money, and y'all not gonna make me feel bad about that. That is what that is.
So you not dating the bus driver?
I didn't say I wouldn't date a bus driver. I like somebody who's financially stable and responsible. I'm financially stable and responsible, and most bus drivers are.
You won't build a nigga up?
What do you mean?
Like if a nigga ain't making what you expect a nigga to make?
I don't have expectations for his paycheck.
So
I
what,
said
what,
if
so
he's
what are your
financially
expectations?
stable and responsible. That's what I said.
Okay.
That's
grown.
Did y'all hear what she just
That's
said?
grown.
It wasn't about what he was making.
Right.
It was not what he was doing.
It's about if he's
Financially stable. You
Because
feel
there's
me?
people with money that's not stable. They have poor spending habits. I'm saying, are you responsible with your money and are you stable? I don't want you to have to save up to take me on a date. Because if it's that, and that's no shade, but if it's that deep, you don't need to be dating right now. You need to be trying to get
She on
stable.
her shit. That's
That's
real
it's
shit.
stable. It go for me too. If I don't know how I'm finna pay my rent, I don't need to be trying to entertain niggas right now.
Can I ask
It's
a
not.
question? Can I ask a question? You said it ain't if you can't really spend it on the date, you can spend it on creativity. But if that's all he can afford, and you was like, you don't need to be taking me, it's like how would you
Creativity
know?
though?
Yeah.
No.
But how would you know?
No. She's saying creativity. Like how good is the date?
How can you get in the dough?
saying.
How can you get in the dough? If I'm saying,
Because you gotta
I
know.
go to school. Let's say I ain't making no money. I ain't got no money, nothing. I'm just going to school. How could I get a chance with you if I can't provide like what you said?
You ain't gonna get no chance.
I can't get no chance, but I can be the best.
She didn't say that.
I'm talking
She
shit.
didn't say that.
I'm
Right,
talking
so how
shit,
can I get a
man.
chance?
I'm talking
How can I
shit.
be creative? That's all I got to
If
offer.
you're in school,
You can't
I don't
open the
think
door. You
anybody
don't
is-
get a chance, bro. That motherfucker locked.
Exactly.
You can't open it.
You don't
That's not what she
count.
said though.
That's what you was finna say.
Everybody
You
else
don't
stands.
count, bro. You don't count.
Look, no. What she said was, if you don't have the money for the date,
Don't
then
open
come
that
up with a good date, nigga. We
But
can go
he
to the
said,
lake.
How
tonight.
can you get
How
through
you
the
know? How you
door?
What you mean? She didn't. We weren't talking. We ain't say
I
get through
said
the door.
what you lack in money, you can make up it with in creativity.
But
I
how would
said,
you
hold
know
on,
through the
listen.
door?
Because I did say, if you that down bad, you don't need to be focused on dating. I shouldn't be your priority right now, and you taking me somewhere and spending money on me.
Turn
if
around,
it's that
nigga.
fucked up on you,
And
and I don't think I'm wrong for feeling that
That's
way.
real shit. That's what
That's
real
any
men are.
adult.
That's what
Not
is real
just
men.
men,
Well,
women
I get
too,
you.
though. I'm saying any adult. If it's that fucked up on you, you shouldn't be dating right now. So to say like, oh, you wouldn't even let me take you out, you shouldn't want to take me out right now.
If you can't afford
if you
to take
can't
me out.
afford it.
What's up?
Let me ask you a
What's up, my
question.
nigga?
Let me ask you a question. Do everybody agree that any real king need a queen in order to be a king? Like to be
Facts.
a real certified, you need a queen.
Facts.
Yes.
So if you
And there are no queens without
so
a king.
if I'm down bad, but I'm trying to be a king. If I need a queen to catch up, or I need that motivation, like you said, outside of money or whatever, I need that motivation. How can I get a queen or get the queen that I need if I don't have the money?
Maybe you should
gotta
worry
get
about
another
start off
queen.
being or start off being her friend. Get to know her.
But you're not gonna be my listen. Everybody try to act like physical don't count.
Of course,
Physical count.
counts.
So if I'm over here fucked up,
yeah.
I'm over here in
What I'm saying is,
it's not
you
gonna
have
work.
to, for you to get a queen, you have to be the king.
Okay.
You didn't say a prince trying to get a queen. You said a
Oh,
king
shit.
trying to get a king.
I never
you
known
ain't
a
no
king.
king
Hey,
right
hold
now.
on.
Then, if that's the case, you're not a king right now. So what make you think you deserve a queen?
Thank you.
I'm not.
I appreciate what you
God
said.
damn,
Now let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How many
She a
kings you know?
gangster.
Hey, how many kings you know a king without a queen?
That's your phone.
You can't even be a king without a queen. So if a king died and the prince sitting right there, unless you born into it, you gotta be worth for that.
My
So
man got hella
therefore, if I
metaphors.
need if a prince and a princess turn into a queen and a king, how can I be a king without a queen?
Certain levels still need to be crossed. And so you missing the point. You keep trying to make it seem like I'm shutting you down for not having money. What I'm saying is, if you don't have
I think
money,
you will.
you should be shutting you down. You
Hey.
should be wanting to focus on what you got going
I
on.
think
So
you would,
let me
though.
ask you a
What?
question.
I think you
somebody
would shut a
down.
nigga down.
Hey, in a way,
I'm not
hold on.
fucked up. Why would I go backwards?
Hold on, let me
So-
ask you a question though.
So you basically
So if
nigga,
you're
no.
a princess, you're not married. So if you're a princess trying to be a queen,
She a queen.
if I'm a
already.
prince, how? Where's the king?
She got a king.
No, Okay, she has a
courting.
No, I'm sorry.
Hey, listen, hold on, they're courting.
No.
What I'm saying is, look, hold on.
But it's a lot of women that are not queen.
We're not talking about
They
them.
don't have a king, because that's what makes a queen.
Let me step in. There's also a lot of women who have built niggas up
Ooh.
to get them to be on that king level, and guess what they do?
What
they
they
go
do?
ahead and
Go
go
be
find
another
another
nigga
motherfucker.
No.
So you know what that means, though?
Better than them.
You know what that
So why
means?
am I
You know what that
building
means?
you up
We all done
just for
built
you to go
somebody
ahead
up
and go
for
out there
somebody
somewhere
else.
else?
But you know what that
Now I gotta
means,
build up
though.
another nigga.
No,
I
here's my
understand.
thing, though.
No,
That just means
Don't fuck with
that,
another
hey,
But
that just means that you picked the wrong nigga, right?
That's
You know what
all
I'm
it
saying?
means.
That means you picked the wrong. If you built him up and he, whatever.
That's why I stopped picking.
That's why you
niggas. Let 'em
stop.
pick you, girl. May the best man
I mean,
win.
it does work that way. That's part of that
Challenge.
double standard.
that's not
double
true, because
standards.
a woman
Double standards work.
The choice at the end of the day.
Double standards work
choose you,
Oh,
but you're gonna choose who you want. I never heard no nigga say, "Oh, I got a mid, I got a game, I gotta choose which one." You don't really hear that. It might be
A
like
lot
that
my
with-
man
because
chose me.
What? How he
and that's
step
what
to
I'm
you?
agreeing with you.
How he
What I'm
step
saying
to
is,
you?
a man
okay.
chose you. It's not like you chose. Well, actually, he might have chose you to be with you, but you chose to solidify. It takes two people to make a relationship.
no,
the man,
no,
never
no,
dealt with a
no,
West
no,
Side.
no.
They don't give you a choice.
Hey, listen,
Dog.
listen.
They don't give you
Listen.
a choice.
Oh, that's
It's not
different.
about that.
That's
Women
different.
have, as we always say, as I always say, women they give access to sex. Men give access to the relationship. Anytime, if there's a relationship, it's because the man
It's because
chose
the
to be
man-
in
yep.
one. You dig what I'm- But that also goes back to what I said about when it comes to procreating and, you know what I'm saying, why women are more valuable. Because when we have to choose you for us to take on that responsibility, to be my woman, to be my everything, for me to be able to kill, live, and die for you. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
I get
And all that good. No, I'm saying that, like, so it's a different ball game. We don't necessarily take two.
But-
we can move around and we can have sex with multiple women, but that doesn't mean we have anything.
But
you
this-
don't have anything
Right.
until you choose a woman and make her yours.
That's the point you just made. Until the woman chooses.
No, I
that's
said
all. That I'm
no.
saying.
That's not what I said. I said until we choose a woman.
No, but you can choose any woman. You can say, "Man, I like how you interview. I like how you move. I like what you're saying. I want you." He can choose you all he want. But if you don't accept, what the fuck
No.
does that choose
No. That's
mean?
not what I'm saying, brother.
See, he
What
gotta
does
listen.
that choose
We passed that.
Men present the situation, women close the deal. I don't care how you can
No.
break it up any
But
how.
if he
We're not
said
talking about
that-
sex. We're not talking about.
I'm not talking about sex.
I'm talking about no. Women don't choose their mate. Their mate chooses them. Women, goddamn it, listen. 1 in 4 women will be married. Black women will be married. It's not because they don't want to be. You feel me? It's because we have to choose to marry them. That's why it's always the video online when you see a woman proposing to the guy that look at them comments. They gonna cut them up. Ain't no way. This, and this.
So
Because
fucking-
we don't. They don't choose us for life. We choose them. We take them on. We bring them on.
Can I ask you-
And that's what. Hold on. That's why you don't change your last name to hers. You
No,
feel me?
I feel
when
what
you
you're
get married,
saying.
bro, you bring them into
No.
your family. You take her out of her father's house,
Uh-huh.
and she is now in yours. You dig what I'm
Right,
saying?
but-
She's your first responsibility, and those children that y'all make are your responsibility. That's your family.
Right.
Mama comes second after that. Everybody else is second after your woman that you have
Right.
chosen. So it's different. When we got them and take the opportunity to say, all right, this is what I'm doing, that's why you put your all in. But that's also what we was talking about when it goes back to it. It's different. The value on a woman is so much greater. Let a man that decides to do all that for you, and then you let some other nigga conquer you.
Okay, now
That's
let me,
a travesty.
let me ask
You
you.
just said it before you
That's
said
a
it.
travesty.
You
Travesty.
That's
you
a
just
travesty.
said it, right? You said if he came to me and said, I want you, whatever you said, right? And you said it's up to me to make the choice. It's not, because he still chose. It's 2 girls sitting right here. So for him to say that means you chose me. And
No,
for me
okay.
But this is what I'm trying to. Oh, but this is what the point I'm trying to prove. Let me ask you a question. Who's more important, the boss or the worker?
The worker.
Who's the worker, bro? The wife is not the worker.
Let me
Don't
get-
look at
no,
it like that.
you're
You
not.
feel me? No.
No, I'm not.
the
Let me,
wife.
it's the reason why I asked. Let me
you
say
say?
my
What you
point.
say?
Let me just give you the point. What I'm saying is
not the
this.
worker at all. Not the
Listen,
worker at all. He might
who's
have a
more
point
important,
there.
the boss or the worker?
The worker.
The worker. Who's really the worker in the situation?
The worker.
I never known nobody. Wait, exactly. I never known a boss to look for the worker.
Shit.
They look for a worker, but ain't no job just hit you without a plan and say, hey, no, ain't no ghost ever said, other than the NBA or a sporting profession, or a rap career, I never heard somebody say, hey, I heard you a great teacher. I want you at my job like that.
That's absolutely false, bro.
I'm saying, I
hear it all the time.
I'm not saying, what I'm trying to say is this. If a man is going after a woman, you're applying for the job.
No.
You're saying, I want to work here.
No.
I feel like you're
you're not, bro.
This is my opinion.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you yelling at me. Joe, what I'm saying is that's not what it is. When you go for a woman, you are choosing a woman that really, it's your responsibility to take care of her.
What's the difference between that and the job? If you
know the job works for you, bro. The job works for you.
And the man takes care of each other.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's my job to care, protect, provide. You know what I'm saying?
Provide the man my emotional stability to actually help him unwind throughout the day. After he's been out all day.
Making sure we eat,
to make sure
that
the
the lights stay on and all that.
It's my job at night to make sure that he's okay. Because without me making sure that he's okay, he's not okay to go out there and do what he can't make sure he's okay.
But okay, let me ask y'all a question, being women. Mm-hmm. If that's the job and that's the role, or whatever the case may be, let's say you work. Whatever you do, let's say your day was bad. Mm-hmm. So regardless on what I didn't went out here and did and took care of the bills, I'm still, if I know your shit was fucked up just as a man, regardless on whatever I did, I'm still coming in. You know what, baby? Let me cook you a meal. It might not be proper etiquette. It might not be what people are used to. But me just being who I am and my principles and my morals. Well, my mom and daddy been married this year be 40 years. What I watched is, I didn't watch my daddy work manually. My mom ain't doing nothing but typing and my daddy come home and cook. It was about, at my house, who made it there first. It wasn't about, oh, you the man, you the woman. It's just my difference of view on how I was raised. If people think proper etiquette is, okay, the man does this, the woman does this, and that's fine, that's cool. That's just based off of what we've been brought up on, people been brought up on, or what they taught. Me just looking at a logical sense, that's why I say I'm the realest. Not the realest person, but just being a realist as into being logical. Even though I make more than you, I'm taking care of the bills. If I beat you home from work, who's 9, 10 out of 10 gonna cook?
And that's fine. But
See,
guess what though?
Okay, Malcolm X, it's 9 o'clock.
You know what I'm saying? Look, and for me, I look at it completely different, and I'm speaking from a aspect of being like in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I don't look at it as we all do the same things. No, we don't. Gender roles are needed. You dig what I'm saying? I'm big on them. Call it what you want. Double standards matter, and we all love them when it benefits us. You dig what I'm saying? When it, like, I love when I tell my wife, oh, make my plate and this, that, and the other. Do I love that I gotta take the garbage out and clean up dog shit and goddamn it, mow the lawn and all? It's certain shit that I'm going to do, and that's that. It's no question. And it's certain shit she gonna do. That's that with no question, because gender roles matter. It's certain things that are, goddamn it, just it's nature. If you want to do all the shit that requires you to be up on a fucking ladder and lifting a 35-pound goddamn it air conditioner in the window or some stupid shit, you dig what I'm saying? You want your wife up there doing it, or you gonna take care of the shit? It's just gender roles. The shit matters. All those people that say they don't, that's bullshit, because they love gender roles when it works in their favor. You dig what I'm saying? If I'm supposed to, right? If I gotta walk around and open that door for you and this, that, and the other, that shit matters. You dig what I'm saying?
Is, due to past experiences, and I guess that's just called the past experiences, I understand the gender roles and what they play in society. But me personally, just as a person, not being a man or woman, just me personally, I don't accept it, because one thing you're not going to do is ever hold anything that you've done over my head. And I went through those things.
Wait. What gender role? What gender role do you feel that somebody held over your head? Because I think you skipping ahead. What do you feel
I'm saying is
role?
Like, just because I done ran into situations where I'm not gonna say my ex, I'm just gonna say past things where it be like, yeah, I might, because I don't want to think it's just focused off that one situation, because I've been in different situation.
Right.
But just because I'm paying the bills and everything, I personally don't feel like you're supposed to. Just have to do these things because I feel as though it's that. Personally, I'm into genuism. And meaning, if you genuinely feel like, I make my own words.
I see.
If you want, I want you to make this play.
Read 40 over here. Read 40.
No, I want you to make this play for me because you looked at my day and how I work and know what I bring to the table. Not just because the fact of this my role, so this supposed to be your role.
Speaking of plates, I can't wait to get home and make me one.
I'm going to the
Drive.
drive.
We finna wind it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to the drive. I don't know what they talking about. A plate,
See,
the plate gonna be
I can't
whatever
wait for
supposed
somebody
to
to
be.
See,
my
and that's
bills
something
so I
that
can
that's something
shut
that I
the
will
fuck
say though. Before we get up out of here, bro, you got to look at it. When you said some of the things, you might want to reel some of that in, join, and keep it on the straight and narrow. Because you talked about the questions that you was asking,
Right.
the way that you felt about this, that, and the other, and then you said you was married. You feel me?
Right.
Think about some of that, Joe. You might want to do some things different so you get to the goal that you want to be at. Because I'm telling you, Joe, I feel like if I do pay all the bills, I do all this, then she should feel like there's certain things that she should feel obligated to do.
But
as
you
well.
have to understand,
Yeah.
the reason that my situation broke
No.
wasn't because. Wait, listen, what I'm saying. The reason why I brought that up is because it wasn't because of that. The way that I might have paid everything. But my significant other didn't agree with how I went about it.
Did it have anything to do with you asking about her ex niggas? No, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you gotta kind of think about some of that shit.
But you made it into that. You said that would be sabotage.
That is-
But it wasn't about that.
bro.
Oh, okay.
My situation wasn't about that. My situation was honestly how I did and went about what I was doing. My things that I was doing was getting me incarcerated. It was making her worry. So she was the type of woman where it wasn't about the money. I want a woman it's not about the money.
You had one.
You know what I'm saying?
You said it wasn't about the money for her.
But I fucked it up.
Right.
I had that, but at the time I was immature and fucked that up. So now my new situation, whatever it may be, I want it to be not about the money still, but I'm different. I don't want what my goals and my morals and my principles to change. I want what I was doing to go about what I was doing to change. That's what got me in the truck driving. I don't want someone to look at me for the finessing and the selling of the whatever and everything. It was me. It wasn't her.
Right.
I found
I get
one.
it. I get it, bro. My thing is just when you watch this back, think about some of the pockets. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Pull them joints together because one might be causing the other. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Joe?
I get what you're saying.
One might
as far
be causing
as
the other.
it
You know what I'm
sounds
saying?
kind of hypocritical. That's what I get what you're saying. As far it might sound hypocritical, but my thing is this: when I address points, some of the points that I addressed was for general mass, and some things were more personal.
I can dig it.
So, with that being said, I can speak on general mass, and that might even be the type of person that I am. But I'm a logical person because I know me. Now, if you would have asked me if it was personal, I'm going to give you a personal scenario and say, oh, no, I dogged that bitch.
Look,
or something like that.
We'll keep going.
Right.
Keep
You know
going.
what I'm saying?
We gotta end this shit. It's 9:05. My boy Fillmore, you wanna let the people know where to find you, all the platforms.
Fillmore Green, Philmore, and Green with an E at the end on everything. All the streaming outlets, social media outlets, Philmore, and Green with an E at the end.
It's
That's
an
me,
incredible
Fillmore
album,
Green.
so just gonna plug it because I love
Cost
it.
of Living, the latest album out, fully produced by Apollo Brown. Shit, we finna tour that thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that
just-
motherfucker about
hey,
to be
listen.
crazy.
One of the best albums of the year. I
Thank
promise you won't be let down once you check it out. Look, I've listened to it all the time and rap it front to back.
Thank you.
It's my
Thank
dog. You dig what I'm
My
saying?
name is Fillmore
Thank
Green.
you.
What did I say this time?
Said rapid front to back.
Fuck, these niggas. She said, Paul saying it in. Like, nigga, the fuck? All right, Miss Sassy Bree, what's happening?
Nothing. Just tired.
Yeah,
No, but
yeah.
What's the name of my shit? 928 www.928.com.
You did.
What's that?
It's my birthday, 928, the name of my business.
But it's also the event space.
And the event space.
You did. Y'all check her out. You know what I'm saying?
Nice place.
Yeah. We're gonna bring you back. We got some things to talk about as well. Tipzee.
Yes.
What's up, Miss Z?
You guys can follow the podcast Tipzee Talk on all podcast streaming networks, as well as the YouTube channel Tipzee Talk. That's TIPZEE Talk Podcast, as well as on Instagram and on Facebook.
Yeah, she the one who just leaves her phone out.
That's right.
Go through it.
That's right.
You might see something.
I was texting this nigga.
Yeah, you might want to see something. All right. Remedy, what's up?
Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy Remedy the Future. All social media, BSMG Prayers with a Z, Piez. Y'all know what it is. Born Star Music Group, Free No Gang, Shy Life, repping all the shy, repping all the burbs. Y'all know what it do, man. Mean when I'm talking now, man.
You did. All right, and y'all know it's your boy Chicago Outlaw, the West Side Legend. If you want to follow me personally, it's Chicago Outlaw. CHICAGOUTLAW. The same O in Chicago is the same O in Outlaw. It's only one. If you want to follow us, it's the Facts and Law Pod Show. It's not a podcast, it's a pod show. You need to see this fly. You want to follow my boy?
Y'all follow me on Instagram. I am facts. IAM__.
Ooh, spell it.
FACT.
You did.
Because I shortened it.
You feel me? It's easier now.
It's easy to spell that shit out. Hey, look, if y'all like what y'all saw, this episode was dope. Please hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment.
If you don't like it, do that shit.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
Hey, if you think Remedy toxic, please leave it down.
You know what I'm saying?
If y'all think he should be asking his current girl about her exes,
you know what I'm saying? Talk about that shit.
Please let us know underneath this video. Hey, look.
She ain't been too.
Right. They can take her there. But look, check this out, man.
I'm in Oklahoma.
I'm taking you wherever.
The Facts and Law Pod Show, we just trying to grow, steady growing. You know what I'm saying?
Great trying, you doing it.
Hey, for sure. Please share this joint. Hey, it's free 99. And to all you podcasts, we ain't gonna call y'all pod shows because we the only pod show.
The only one.
To you other podcasters besides Tipzee, y'all need to do that shit organically.
Stop buying them views.
Stop buying them
likes,
views.
them comments. Yeah,
Exactly.
we gonna talk about it. Y'all see it every
Y'all know.
time. You dig? Like
we gonna say it on every show, man. If you got a video, man, that motherfucker got 600 likes with 2 comments. It's fake.
it sounds like a fraud to me.
You know what I'm saying?
saying?
I don't want to see that shit, man. And you motherfuckers that's leaving them messages in our DMs about buying followers, hey, stop, Joe.
Please
Just
stop.
stop.
It's not gonna
Don't
happen.
hear that shit. And
We're
on
not
that
gonna
note-
do it.
And
You know
on
what I'm
that
saying?
note, life is good.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, we're gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Y'all know gang.
You dig? Hey.
Pull up better clean when I'm parking. Yeah, boy. Hey, y'all better stop playing with me, boy. You got a better chance playing with traffic. You dig?
Look, better really mean what I'm talking. Pull up better clean when I'm parking. Got a lot of green like a Boston, and I get a whip, proceed with caution. See, I know Steve, no Austin. Cash out, I do a lot of those. In Saks Fifth, bought a lot of clothes. Like a leprechaun, need a pot of gold. These niggas just hip hop. Talk a lot till they get shot. Stunting all in that wristwatch, then get them killed on the TikTok. I'm getting to it, no pit stop. And I'm fresh, no ziplock. These niggas burning, now they bitch hot. I'm laughing at them like they Chris Rock. To me, all they do is tell jokes. Do some shit just to tell folks. Then them folks go and tell folks. Now you indicted in jail, folks. Ain't that what you call dry snitching? Rather live with my eye missing. My dick big, make a ride different. Got her eating pussy and she thigh kissing. New whip go vroom, bitch, like I ain't never went this fast. Say she thought she had whiplash. Better sit back, I'm trying to get cash. You losing weight like Slim.